Hey tribe, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. Alright, welcome to our Thursday reading. We are going to be doing it on Nicki Minaj. We did Cardi B on Tuesday, okay? Nicki Minaj, I'm not picking up the same type of energy I was getting for Cardi B, which was crazy. Cardi B gave me that sister vibe, like my sister vibe, I should say. So I was really vibing with her energy. That was really crazy. But that was really crazy, but let me not make anybody mad by bringing up that name, okay? So let's go ahead and get into Nicki Minaj's energy. Okay, who is she? We're gonna focus more on her career more than anything, unless she pulls a Cardi B in the energy where it's like she doesn't want you to focus on the career, she wants you to focus on her personality. All right, here we go. Happy holidays! I said that in the last video. Happy holidays! I can't wait to start playing my Christmas music. Anyways, Nicki Minaj. We got the Cancer energy here. Nicki Minaj, she is... Oh, God. Can we come up with a different word than that, ancestors, please? Really? Another one, please. I'm sorry. Like, the names that my ancestors are giving me, I'm not about to go through this. Like, I'm not. Please, ancestors, please. Okay, she really watches those around her carefully to figure out who she needs to be. So she is mutatable. She's very mutatable. But I feel that she is one of those that she's always looking out for her best interest. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? She watches out for her own best interest. She will literally do things to make sure that she is more successful. Like, you know, she's like 100%. She's Hollywood. Like, you look at Hollywood, how they do Hollywood and stuff like that. I feel like before she became a celebrity, she studied how these people were. And that's when she was able to figure out, all right, this is who I need to be. I need to mold myself to be this person for everybody else. Like, you know, just in order for me to be successful, in order for me to make it, okay? I feel like she watches people a lot. Excuse me. She watches people a lot. Okay. And for those of you that are wondering if Cardi B and Nicki Minaj are close, I feel like they're not close, okay? Like, I mean, we obviously know that. But I feel like there is a little bit of jealousy between the two. And it's more stemming from a power thing. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not going into that. Nope, we're not doing that. But it's like a power thing, right? So Nicki Minaj is a very like powerful woman, and she feels that she deserves respect from anyone that comes behind her because she worked her butt off to get to where she's at, okay? Ancestors, please don't make me go down that. I do not want to talk about that. Okay. Nicki Minaj is a queen, okay? She has a lot of self-love, strength, and wisdom inside of her. She is one of those that if you can appreciate her for who she is, she's always going to be a mother figure to you. She's always going to love you. She's always going to care for you. But it comes with appreciation. You got to appreciate who she is. If you appreciate who she is, she's never going to screw you over, hurt you, nothing. She will actually have loyalty towards you, but you got to show respect. Respect to who she is. She is Nicki mother effing Minaj. Okay? She's not going to put up with no bull crap. She's not going to put up with you thinking you're better than her. You're not going to walk into a room and think that you're just going to own it because there's two queens in the room now. So if you can humble yourself to me, I'll humble myself to you. But if you can't humble yourself to me first, it's not going to happen. So I feel like that's why people like Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj wouldn't get along. Just like extreme divas that have a big complex. Like, I feel she has a complex, right? But she knows how to humble that complex. But before she humbles her complex, she likes to make sure that you can humble yours first. And I feel like that's the issue between her and Cardi. Cardi is very strong-minded And Nicki is very strong-minded. But Nicki feels, I was here longer, I was here first, so you need to humble yourself to me, and maybe I'll think about humbling myself to you. But Cardi B already walks in the room feeling like a queen, you know? And Nicki's like, you don't just get the title of queen for no reason. But, like, as you can see, those that she does respect, they have showed respect to her first, so she comes into it with respect, and and I feel like with her, in order to get to places that she wants to be in the work field, you know, I'm gonna say work field, you know, Hollywood, whatever, she knows that she has to humble herself to certain people, so she like expects people to treat her the same way, type of thing. Okay, all right, so that's the energy we got for that. All right, let's go ahead and pick up for her career. How's her career? Is she satisfied with her career? Hell the F yeah. You know, I can't cuss on my channel. I realize I gotta calm down. Sometimes I can have a sailor mouth. But anyways, I feel like Nicki Minaj is very happy in her career. Like it says here in the card, all that she touches turns to gold. She loves what she does. She may have had people think that they could bring her down, but you can't bring Nicki down. I do feel that Nicki Minaj does dibble and dabble in some witchcraft. Of course, you know, a lot of people in that world do. But I feel like she dibbles and dabbles in there so that she's able to, I do feel like it's more ancestral worship, but yep, ancestral worship, yep. She goes, does her ancestral worship, and then they provide her with the lifestyle that she wants. I do feel that that's how she knows certain things. Like, there was something that I did post on my shorts where Nicki Minaj was talking about somebody trying to do voodoo on her. How did she know that, you might be asking? She knows because she dibbles and dabbles. She has a personal person who deals with her and talks to her one-on-one. You can't hide. If you're going to do evil things to her, you cannot hide. She will find out. I don't feel that Nicki Minaj is a bad person. I do feel like she is a very kind-hearted person. She just wants admiration, you know? She wants admiration. She wants love. She feels that she deserves it. She does. I mean, she's very successful, right? Everybody deserves love, but like the way she feels, she wants to be like a queen, for real. Like she feels like she should be treated like a queen, like you would treat the Queen of England good, right? You should treat me the same, just as good. That's because, you know, she stands in her power, but she also gives, you know, like she gives to her fans. She wants to do the best for her fans. So I do feel like she's a very genuine celebrity when it comes to her fans. She really, truly does love you guys. And one thing that I pick up very strongly, which is crazy, when you guys go after people, and I feel like she said it to be this way too. That's crazy. When you guys go after people, when the barbs, that's what they are, right? They're considered barbs. If you're Nicki Minaj fan, you're a barb, right? Yeah. When a barb goes after somebody, she's happy about it. She may not tell you, but she's happy about it. She's like, yeah, my babies. I love my babies. Like, they got my back. But she said it that way, that if you relate to her, you're going to definitely 100% have her back no matter what. You're going to be loyal to her no matter what. But in return, she will always take care of you. She will always take care of you. She'll always love you. And she loves her fans very much. So, like, her career, her everything is very beautiful. Fake abuse and fertility. What is this about, ancestors? Can we get some information on that? Okay, if you're fake towards Nicki Minaj, she will automatically pick it up like that. So if you ever see that Nicki Minaj is not dealing with somebody, it's because deep down, they don't have, oh, that's why she likes that admiration. Remember what I was talking about? Okay, so she is very intuitive, okay? Nicki Minaj is extremely intuitive. She knows the kind of music her fans would listen to. She really tries to just get in tune with her fans themselves. She doesn't deal with anybody that's not a lover of Nicki Minaj. If you don't love Nicki Minaj, she's not going to deal with you. But for you to think that Nicki Minaj is ever going to be in a place of danger and not know about it, that's not true. She's always going to know, okay? She's always going to know. So you cannot be fake. You cannot try to abuse her. Because she's gonna know who you are. She's gonna know. She'll go to war with you. Spiritually, she will go to war with you. If she has to, she will. She will already be ready. Like, she got her guards on guard. She got reversal spells ready for you at all times, okay? So, here's the thing. If you are fake with this woman, she will catch it, okay? Throw you out and make sure you feel your judgment. Reversal spells on point with this woman. I'm telling you right now, she is not someone to mess with. All right, so let's ask one question about her and Drake. I know, crazy, right? I don't know why we have to ask about her and Drake. Everybody was wondering at one point. I'm sorry to Mr. Petty here, but we're just gonna ask. At one point, her and Drake, were they dating? Were they in love with each other? I'm not gonna ask that other one. And you know what that other one is. Were they dating or just like friends? All right. Wow. Okay, so her and Drake, they had a good run with one another. I feel like they are still very close to each other. I do feel like they had a very strong love for one another. But the thing is that together, you can't put two dark people together and expect for beauty to come out of it, right? So Drake wanted to be great. She wanted to be great. So she didn't want to put him in a position where they had a fight against who was going to be greater. You know what I mean? Because they could have been in a relationship together where they had like an open relationship. It's a possibility they could have done it. But she loved him too much. And she wanted him to succeed. And she wanted herself to succeed. And they just knew that being together, they're too bright to be together. Like, I'm telling you, if her and Drake would have been together, I feel like people would have went wild if they broke up. Like, they would have went crazy. I do feel like there was genuine love there, definitely. I do feel Drake does love her still, and he'd be willing to do anything for her now, or anything with her now. But it's better to keep it at a distance so that they can always still talk, because it would have been really bad. Like, their breakup would have been just as bad as Rihanna, Chris Brown ×2. It'd be really bad if they were together. Like, Rihanna, Chris Brown breaking up, the way they broke up, the way it happened, it just would have turned toxic, because he's toxic, she's toxic. You can't put two toxic people together and expect to have happiness, you know? So it's better to just keep it as friends and have fun. So I feel like there's genuine love there. I do feel like people in the background wanted them to be together, but they both knew it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. All right. So ancestors, do you have anything else that you want me to have out here when it comes to Nicki Minaj's career, or are we done with the reading here? I feel like it's been a very long, painful journey for her. She's lost a lot of people. I don't feel like she's very close to a lot of people in her family. I feel like her family has used her a lot, and they've tried to, how do I say this? They have tried to blackmail her. I feel like there have been people in her family that have tried to blackmail her, and unfortunately she's had to get rid of them. She has not had it easy. Everything that she's done has been from her hard work. She actually has put in a lot of hard work, and I don't feel like she had a very easy childhood. I don't feel like the journey to becoming a star was easy. I do feel, like I said, she got assistance, but it was a lot. Wow, this is so crazy. It actually makes me feel for her. Her road to success, her road to Hollywood, was a lot of people doing witchcraft on her to be a loser. Like, a lot of people put a lot of hurdles in her way to make sure that she would not be successful. A lot of people. They would put a lot of, one thing I really pick up is, like, they did a lot of, falling apart spells for her. Look at that. They did a lot of falling apart spells for her so that she wouldn't be able to, oh my God. So that she wouldn't be able to, like, really make it, or if she was successful, she'd lose it all. And I feel like through the stuff that she was doing, she was able to break free from that. People have put stuff on her so that she wouldn't be able to be in a good relationship. She's been dealing with that, and I feel like that's why she didn't meet people that were good. But I feel like her and Kevin Petty will probably stay together because I feel like she's done some stuff, like some spells on that to make sure. I don't want to even say spells. I don't like to say spells for that because that's kind of like a protection, you know? She did a protection spell on her and him so that other outside forces cannot affect what they have going on, you know? And that's why his name is kind of getting cleared up as well, because I feel like she's doing things behind the scenes to clear his name spiritually. You know what I mean? Because before she got with him, I feel like she actually vetted him out. And I am picking up that he is actually innocent. That's just something, it just came to me, say he's innocent, you know, but, so she does a lot of things behind the scenes to make sure that she can right the wrongs of those behind her. Because what people wanted was for her to have hell on earth. Literally, they set everything up so that this woman would have hell on earth. So she would not have a happy family. Nothing would work out in her favor. So she's been going through this. Maybe from what we see, she looks all happy and perfect and good and whatnot. But Nicki Minaj has gone through a lot in order to get to this freedom and good luck and have this beautiful pregnancy. Because what they really wanted was for her to have bad luck, abortion, miscarriages at all times. And I feel like she has had multiple losses when it comes to pregnancy. So I feel for her. I do. But it's been a very long, painful journey for her. Don't look at her and think, oh, she's got it all. She's got everything. Because she has struggled. She's struggled a lot. And I think that that's why she looks at people like, I'm very careful with who I put around me. Because if I just allow anybody to be around me, you're going to find an opportunity, an opening to hurt me. And you're just going to take it because you're human. And I can't judge you for it. Like, she doesn't judge people for hating her. If you hate her, you hate her. That's fine. I don't care. Like, it's okay. And that's why she doesn't really comment on people hating on her. And that's why her podcast, I feel like, gives her a voice to actually be able to talk to people so people know what's really happening with her. And she's ready for people to see her for who she really is now. But while she was on this whole star trip where she was just trying to be a celebrity, making it up, she had to portray herself as perfect. But that whole entire time, every step of the way, she's been going through it. It's been very difficult. And only now is it kind of calming down. That's something that I really pick up. But every day, it's still a problem. But the fact that she got it to calm down and then somebody came after her again, she gets continuous hits when it comes to witchcraft. I feel like she gets hit all the time. But she's got protection over her and her family. But the fact that she had a new life in there, you know what I mean? There are openings where people can try to do things on you. That can be an opening, you know? And I feel like that's why she was able to see this, because a lot of the time, like, she doesn't have to know about that stuff, but she knew. And she knew. It's crazy. But nothing can affect her because she's protected spiritually. But we're going to stop it right there, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's reading for Lisa from Blackpink. We're going to go ahead and ask about her career. All right, we're going to end it there. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.